Kentucky has the highest concentration of Ford hourly workers in the United States outside of Michigan. I just want to thank all of you for making a product that our customers love. And thank you for coming to work during the pandemic. You kept this company moving forward through the toughest of times. And you are living proof that building in America matters now more than ever. Nice. I'm really proud that Ford leads and has for years with more UAW workers than any other automaker. And we want to keep adding to those jobs here in America. And that's why we're investing over $1 billion across all our facilities over the next several years to make improvements based on the comments and feedback that we've received from you. We continue to invest in our hugely successful gas-powered and hybrid products because of you, even as we develop our electric vehicle portfolio. Super Duty and other ICE vehicles will remain key products in our lineup for years to come. And there's more to come for Kentucky. We're eagerly anticipating Blue Oval SK Battery Park in Glendale. And these two battery manufacturing facilities will allow us to power our vehicles with technology made here in America's manufacturing heartland. Production is going to begin in 2025 and will add more than 5,000 jobs here in Kentucky. And at Ford, we know that by building the best cars and trucks in the world, we're building so much more. We're building families and communities right here in Kentucky and all over the country. Thank you to the governor and the many others who are here with us today for your support. And thank you to all of you for your incredible work. Thank you. Thanks.
Please welcome UAW Region 8 Assistant Director, George Palmer, Jr.
What a beautiful day. I thank the Lord for this type of weather that we have that's shining down upon us. Today, I'd like to bring greetings to you from Region 8 Director Tim Smith, who regrets that he's not here today. Also, Vice President Chuck Browning. I want to thank Kentucky Truck Plant leadership, Building Chairman John Jaggers, President Todd Dunn, Vice President Marcus Shekels, all the elected officials and appointed officials for the UAW. I also would like to thank Ford Motor Company leadership, hourly and salary included. The biggest part of this celebration, I know we have this launch of this Super Duty, but the best part of the UAW are our members that are on the shop floor. It means a lot to me, and I genuinely say that. I started right here at Kentucky Truck Plant 23 years ago as a TPT. For those that don't know what that is, that's a temporary part-time employee. I started on the fast frame line, IPNF. I never will forget those long days working 10-7. But because of the relationship with the UAW and Ford Motor Company, I've been able to retain my employment. 23 years. I've been laid off multiple times due to the auto industry. But because of the work that you all do right here in Kentucky, we've been able to sustain our jobs and be a staple in the community. It means a lot to me because I'm home. This job I have as an assistant director, it would not have been possible if it was not for collective bargaining and the relationship with UAW and Ford Motor Company. But I truly do know it's the workers out here on the floor that build these products, but we do more than build products. We do things in the community that other companies don't do. Out in this audience, you all out here, softball coaches, you feed the homeless. We do so many things in the community, a numerous amount of things that I don't want to say things and forget what I should say because I'm not reading from any teleprompter, no offense, but I'm speaking from the heart. The things that we have in the future that's been secured because of a collaborative effort. My brother, my good friend, Andy Beshear. We have a governor that's a partner with Ford Motor Company, but a bigger partner with the UAW. We have an opportunity to set the tone outside of Detroit, outside of everywhere else, but right here in Kentucky. I've worked at Louisville Assembly Plant and Kentucky Truck Plant, and I couldn't be more proud of what we do right here in Kentucky. The best product built on planet Earth, they are built right here in Kentucky. So thank you all.
Please welcome the Governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Andy Beshear.
Hello, everyone. What an exciting day to mark yet another milestone, historic milestone with Ford. This iconic American company has bet on Kentucky time and time again. And the production of the new 2023 Ford F-Series Super Duty truck represents yet another commitment to our future, our workforce, and our combined success. Just last September, we stood here together to celebrate $700 million in investment that is creating 500 new jobs. It was so exciting, we even proclaimed September 27th, 2022 as Kentucky Day in the Commonwealth. Yeah. This is one of the largest investments in Louisville's history. And it meant our dedicated Kentucky workers would be the force behind this new Ford F-Series Super Duty truck. And to no one's surprise, we Kentuckians delivered. Here we are just 8 months later watching this vehicle roll off the line. Kentuckians have been building Ford trucks since the Model T, and we are thrilled this tradition is going to continue. Kentucky gets the job done. We get it done right, and we get it done fast. It's why Ford keeps betting its future on us. Folks, this is just one of the many investments Ford has made right here in Louisville. This announcement followed the historic announcement in September 2021, the largest investment Kentucky has ever seen. Along with its partner SK On, Ford is building the largest electric vehicle battery production facility in the entire world, and they're building it right here in Kentucky. Just down the road in Hardin County, their record-breaking $5.8 billion investment will create 5,000 more good jobs for our people. This announcement sparked a chain of EV-related investments, launching Kentucky as the undisputed EV production capital of the United States of America. And thanks to your hard work, thanks to these investments and many more, we just closed the best 2 years for economic investment in our history. We've announced more than $28.89 billion in new investments that have created 46,000 new Kentucky jobs. We have the lowest unemployment rate in Kentucky history, lower income taxes, record budget surpluses. Bill, Jim, I thank you and I thank Ford for helping us achieve this economic success. I also want to thank you, every single Ford employee who has been there for us when we need you over these past 3 years. From helping us fight the pandemic to helping us recover from natural disasters, Ford and its employees have been there for Kentucky. I also want to thank the hardworking Kentuckians who show up at these jobs every day. Folks like those here making this celebration possible. All in all, Ford has helped create more than 120,000 jobs for Kentuckians, and that number is growing. And those 120,000 jobs, Kentuckians do with pride and a commitment, and that's what is driving our combined success. This also doesn't happen without great unions. I am proud to be a pro-union governor right here in Kentucky. And I want to thank the 8,500 United Auto Workers putting together this high-tech new Super Duty at the Kentucky Truck Plant. Unions built the American middle class, and they continue to ensure our workforce is the best in the world. Can we give a round of applause for all our employees? from the bottom of my heart, thank you for what you do. You are the reason that I knew when I promised Bill that Kentucky would not let him down, that we would deliver. It's a promise that I and you keep every single day. And now I'm a little biased, but I think the Ford F-Series Super Duty truck is a good-looking truck. And it's everything a driver needs, from the toughest jobs to the most important job that any of us have, and that's traveling safely with our families. Trucks are a part of our way of life, whether it's working on the farm or driving our kids to church. They are a critical part of who we are in our history and, thankfully, our future. Together, Kentucky and Ford will drive this industry forward as we produce the very best batteries and the very best vehicles that folks depend on across our country. We're looking at a future full of prosperity for our people and the greatest American company. Thank y'all. We love you. God bless.
And now, please welcome Ford President and CEO, Jim Farley.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Governor. It's great to be with you again. Thank you for your support and partnership, and thank you to all the Kentucky leaders who have joined us today. And thank you for our host, Kentucky Truck. This plant has assembled 13.3 million trucks since 1969. My daughter and I measured it. That's lined up the trucks. That's twice around the planet. So now let's focus on the reason why we're here. To honor the thousands of UAW men and women at Kentucky Truck Plant, Ohio Assembly Plant, and Sharonville Transmission who build this beautiful Super Duty. This is a celebration of your hard work and your commitment to quality. You are Ford heroes. You're building the trucks that literally build America. Think about that. This plan and all you help to do powers the American economy. Customers' demand for Super Duty has far exceeded our expectations, and we're doing everything we can to deliver a high-quality vehicles with the customer experiences that surpass all others as fast as we can. Super Duty customers are the backbone of business. Tradespeople, farmers that grow the produce that feeds our families, first responders. The world relies on our customers, and our customers rely on the Super Duty. We could have launched this truck a few weeks earlier, right, Bryce? We decided instead to make a stand on quality. This plant and the truck, this is a ground zero for our return at Ford to world-class quality. So we tortured these trucks. 450 drivers covered 30,000 miles and nearly 200 different Super Duty, the earlier prototypes. We pulled heavy trailers for thousands of miles. We sifted through the data and thousands of comments from those test drivers, and we fixed dozens of quality issues. Joe, you and the team here at KTP, you were not shy. You spoke up when we needed to slow down to get the quality right. And we haven't always done that as a company. So today, we're here to say thank you. You and the team have my deepest respect. You are the model for an entire company. Take Jake Klug. He's here. Thank you, Jake. He is a team manager in the body shop. He noticed the Super Duty's hood fit wasn't just right. And you know, it actually met our standard at Ford. but he didn't think it was good enough for our customers. So we got the teams together, went to every yard, and corrected every hood. Paul Murray. Paul, there you go. Paul moved here to Kentucky from Dearborn to lead our zero defect launch process. Paul and his team worked with every department and every supplier to spot and fix issues before we made a single truck and sent it to our customers. Thanks to their work, we now are set up to act quickly to find defects and fix them at the source. Thank you, Paul. Thank you to your team. This truck is special. It's the first pickup truck in America with an embedded 5G modem. So it is a mobile command center to run a complex job site. It's the only truck with Ford Pro Upfit integrated system. So if you rely on a crane or a plow for your job, it will attach easily to the Super Duty and work right away. The Super Duty comes with Ford Pro software, services, charging solutions that save work customers time and money. And what I get most excited about is this is a new era of digital trucks. We keep improving the vehicle over time. We're going to ship software updates to the Super Duty as it's working, and our customers are going to love it. Our team caught up with Christy Lewis, one of our customers in Alabama, where she distributes for a Little Debbie. She drives for a living, more than 150 miles a day, towing a 7,000-pound trailer on rural roads and highways. She had a Ford for years, and then she upgraded the Super Duty as her business expanded. And yes, she made a mistake. She tried one of our competitors' trucks, but found it didn't tow like her Super Duty. She said, I drove it for 4 months. That thing didn't have enough power, so I'm back to Super Duty. And she's never going to look back. Super Duty is just one of the critical launches we have this year at Ford, in addition to the Escape and Corsair down the road in Louisville, and the Ford Mustang, and of course the Ranger, that are both built in Michigan. And we actually have more than that. As a company, we're focused on the things we do better than anyone. And boy, do we do trucks well. We do SUVs well. We do vans. We do sports cars. That's what we're world class at. And as Bill said, we put our money where our mouth is when it comes to built in America. We are America's auto company. Not because I say so, but because people know that our vehicles are all built here. In fact, we're the only company who builds 100% of its pickups in America. Only one. And our customers have made us the #1 brand in America again for the first quarter. How about that, folks? The best in America. Team, what an amazing day to share with all the employees around the world. Bill, thank you for being here. I know how much it means for our team. This team on the line at KTP and Sharonville and Ohio Assembly, you're the heart of what is good at Ford. Thank you all for what you do. I want to especially add my thanks to the governor for all his support, and for all of you for setting the standard for the rest of the company to live up to. It's a privilege for me to serve you. Now, let's go get some lunch before we get back to building those damn trucks. Thank you.